All right, head coach Chris Gould, wrapping up the men's season here. Chris, give me a little bit overall evaluation of your men's team this year and some of your preseason goals and how that went.
This year we had a lot of newcomers in. We knew that we were going to be very talented, and but it was somewhat difficult to put a real objective assessment on guys, so you don't know really what you're going to have. But we did want to make sure that we were in the top 25 and that we were competing for a conference title. And with every competitive program, you want to get into nationals. So those were our three big goals for the year and our big objectives. And I thought that the way we played and the way we approached the season in such a positive way, the way these guys played, it was a very open and an attacking style. It was fun to watch. It was fun to coach. It was a great set of guys, and for them to be put in those key games where we played for a conference title, we played for more or less the regional title. If I was a player on this team, those are big games, and as a senior, you'd want to play in those big games. So I was happy with where the season ended up. Obviously, we wanted to get into nationals, but when you look at the body of work, I thought the guys did a really good job.
What would you say the high point of the season was for you?
Just the way the team came together, just the family atmosphere, day in, day out. It's tough to put one specific event because I think the coaching staff really enjoyed the day in, day out of grinding out a season with these guys. That's I think we enjoyed the most.
What would you have liked to see happen differently this year?
Well, I mean, those two games is the first thing you look at. Those are the season changers. But all of that stuff happens for a reason. You have to take positives from it, and we hope that the guys who are returning, that they understand there's a responsibility now to those players that laid the foundation this year to get those wins in those big games.
What did you enjoy most about this team and this year?
Again, it's the kids. The kids are everything, and the personalities, everything from the first training session to the van rides, all the little things that are on and off the field. Those are things that you look back and you enjoy the most is working with the kids as a group.
How did this season compare to some of your other seasons here?
It was different. I mean, I think the total talent level this year was higher than maybe what we've had in the past, and but at the same time, each team every year has something that makes them unique and special. I thought last year, the year before, they had a really good bond, and I think this team next year can kind of reflect that with the talent that they have. It could be a special year for us.
All right, and you got a couple of your top guys that were juniors this year. How do you feel about your program going forward into next year?
Well, I think we're in a good place, but there are multiple programs across country that are in a good place. It's all going to start with the hard work and doing little things right and having everybody kind of, again, build on what we built on last year. If we don't respect what we did last year and we don't work hard to make sure that we build forward, all of this is just talk. The talent's on the paper. I want to see everybody build for getting into nationals and making a run. I think that's what everybody realistically wants next year.
All right. Congratulations on a really good season, and thanks for taking some time.
Thank you very much.